local high school. So, Lily, which social media platforms do you use and why do you use them?
I use TikTok and Instagram. I mainly just use TikTok because I use both of them just to see what my friends are doing.
So would you say your main use of social media is for communication purposes or to actually see what they're posting?
Probably just to see what they're posting.
Growing up in a generation where pretty much everyone's on social media and have been probably since you were in primary school, would you say that it's important in your life in terms of communicating with friends or doing your schoolwork on there? And what's your opinion on it all?
Well, right now it's quite important for schoolwork and for just seeing what your friends are doing, but without COVID it would be different because it would be much better to just go out and see your friends in real life, but obviously you'd still want to see what other people are doing that you're not really that close with.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult at the moment, isn't it, with COVID? You can't really do a lot. Do you have any worries or concerns revolving around social media, such as what people might say about photos or videos you put online?
Well, I personally don't post that much, but with other people you do see a lot of hate comments and things like that, and that if they were on my post I'd probably be put down a lot by that, because you could get as many nice comments as you wanted, but if you get one hate comment you'll probably just think about that constantly, just focus on it all the time.
Off the back of that then, would you say that you don't post very often because of seeing hate comments on your friends' posts?
Yeah, it's not necessarily my friends, it's just other people that I've seen online, but yeah, that's probably one of the main reasons.
Do you think that growing up with social media has made you insecure in any way?
Yeah, definitely. If someone does something bad, mostly on TikTok, most people come at them for what they've done, but some people go on about their appearance, and if you have the same appearance as them, sometimes I do, if I have the same feature as them or something that looks similar, if someone makes a comment on that just because the person's done something bad, it can make people that look similar feel bad, especially if they have disabilities. And I have been affected by things because of what other people have said to others, not necessarily me.
You relate your own insecurities to things other people have said online, but you, although saying you have similar features, chances are you probably don't have similar features. It is just a matter of insecurity. I know you personally don't use you don't use Snapchat very often, but have you heard of Snapchat dysmorphia?
Yes, and I think it's very bad that people want to change themselves to look like they have to feel like they have to have a filter or change themselves to look like they have a filter on, because it's just really unnatural and no one in real life would naturally look like that filter anyway. So I don't understand why people would have to look like that to be considered pretty or whatever.
As social media becomes more and more popular, obviously there is been a huge increase in the amount of young people self-harming and committing suicide. Do you think this is because of social media, and amongst your generation do you see any self-harming or negative outlooks on life because of social media?
People online, especially younger ones, if someone could comment kill yourself or something on a young person's post, 10 years old let's say, and some people wouldn't even think about if they're joking or not, and especially if they're in a state that's not the best.
So children who are worried about the way they look or the way they're perceived, do you think they have these worries because of social media? And perhaps you wouldn't if they didn't have social media and they were just amongst their friends in a playground.
Like, I know younger children, and just children in general, some schools don't allow things like makeup and stuff, but on social media you can use makeup, filters, whatever, and it can make you look different. So a child might look at that and think, why don't I look like that? Why do I look different to that? Why?
In school, are you popular if you've got a certain amount of followers on social media, or is there other ways to be popular in high school?
A lot of it is just based on how you act. It's not really based on social media, like where I go to school. It's just how you come across to others.
Do the popular group in your school, do they have more followers than the rest of the students your age?
Yeah, most of them do have a lot more than the other students that might not be as popular.
Do you ever feel any pressure when it comes to social media? So do you feel like you need to have a certain amount of likes if you post, anything like that?
No, I don't really care how many likes I have. If I posted something, if it got like no likes, I'd probably delete it, but even if it just got a few, I'd probably just keep it up there, because I'd probably mainly post for just so I can look back at things, not necessarily for others, but obviously I would like others to see it. But I wouldn't go and delete a post just because it hasn't got enough likes, or as many as my others.
That's good. Do you personally feel like you need to change the way you look because of social media?
A little bit. I feel like I'd have to look slightly different on social media than I do like in real life, because it's just because I see other people and I feel like I just have to fit the standard that everyone else does, or else it would just be just different, I guess. I don't use anything like proper filters that give like change your face shape or whatever. If I was posting on social media, I might have like one that makes your skin look a bit better, but that's the only thing that would make me feel like I had to do to change if I post.
Change the way you look, yeah. But it hasn't, social media hasn't pressured you to feel like you need to wear makeup or anything like that, has it?
It hasn't pressured me to feel like I have to wear makeup, but it has made me a bit insecure about my look.
Would you say that people in your year, not necessarily yourself, although you can include yourself, but do you think that your generation feel like they need to grow up quicker and look like a woman rather than a child, essentially?
Yeah, I don't really know why, but yeah, they have grown up a lot quicker.
I've just got one question left for you, and that is, what is your average screen time?
My average screen time is about 10 hours. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for your time. Thanks for opening up about your experience with social media. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. See you next week. Bye.